What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode, Master Moats Film Session, and it is brought to you again by DRAFTKINGS Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbooking app. And I mean, if you're looking for some good deals, you're looking for some extra green, just liven up your Sundays, your Saturdays, or whatever days you want to bet, make sure you download the app. Use the promo code MOATS, that's M-O-A-T-S, for your chance to receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonuses as well, man. So if you want parlays, you want straight up, I think this team is going to win, aka we call that money line, DRAFTKINGS Sportsbook is the place to go, man. So make sure you download the app, use the promo code MOATS, baby, and go get some of that paper, or at least get a chance to. All right, so this next one we're going to talk about is the Minkah Fitzpatrick interception in the fourth quarter, right by the goal line, man. Was a big time play in this part of the game, man, keeping those points off the board. So we know we do this thing. We'll play it full speed, and after that, we're going to break it down. All righty, so let's find where Mr. Minkah Fitzpatrick is. Right here in the middle of the field, baby. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so play it full speed like we do. All righty. So to start this thing out, man, talk about what the Steelers are in on defense. Basic cover one. All right, so when we talk about our cover one, I mean, it's pretty simple in terms of this backside corner over here has that guy. The combination of Vince and Spillane are going to be on Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, so these guys are what we saying they combo this guy in and out him, right? So if he goes this way, Vince takes him. If he goes the other way, Spillane will take him, okay? But they both have the luxury of being able to hug rush. And then the trio of Edmonds, Joe, and Cam Sutton are going to have this trio right here of the tight end. These three guys, okay? They're going to play some form of in and out. So usually you lock the point, okay? I'll clear that up for you a little bit. But usually you lock the point, okay? So typically Edmonds is going to be on this front guy, okay, right here. And then Joe will take the first guy that comes to the flat, and then Cam will have the most interior guy of this group, okay? So that's typically how you could do it. Now, as we continue to play this thing, and with Minkah being the middle of the field guy, his whole purpose is just read the quarterback's eyes. That's all he wants to do right here. Read the quarterback's eyes, which he does a great job of. So you see some of the pre-snap communication, all right? And great job by these DBs being on different levels, right? You never want to be on the same level when you're playing defense, especially man-to-man in a bunch, because when you start getting some of the crossing routes that come out of this thing, you start picking your own players off, right? So you see everybody's on a different level, different depth, even though they're all playing man-to-man defense, all right? Now, as this thing goes, Minkah walking down, that's window dressing. What he's trying to do right here is discourage this throw. He doesn't want this quick slant because it's a window right here, right? So by him sitting right here, that's body position. This quarterback sees that right now, and he knows that throw isn't going to be there. This receiver knows that's not going to be there, okay? So that's the first reason why Minkah is in that area. Then from there, he's just simply reading the quarterback, all right? So once he realized, all right, body position, I discouraged that throw, now he's just sitting there reading, okay? And good job by him just staying on his toes, man, trusting his keys. That was the biggest thing, man. In terms of where he was throwing, in terms of where Garrett Gilbert was throwing this ball, I really can't tell you, because when you look around, now granted, we'll get to the end zone cop and we'll see the pressure that was put on by Cameron Hayward, who had a phenomenal game, by the way. But that was the biggest thing right here, man. The pressure is what caused this throw, because he doesn't have anyone open right now. I mean, great job by Edmonds. He's hugging. He saw his guy block. That's the beauty of this defense. If the guy's blocking, you're a man-to-man, you can hug. So that's why Edmonds is in there. That's why Spillane is in there, right? But right here, where are you going with this ball? That throw is that's not open in the NFL, man. Let's just go down this list of where this pass was going. This right here is not a good throw, because obviously Minkah's sitting right here in the middle. This right here, you already have Minkah in the middle, so the interior throws in there. Nelson doing a great job. He has outside leverage because he knows he has a safety inside, so that's why he has this over here walled off. And then right here, Joe's doing a good job of jamming this guy up and keeping him stonewalled. So you really don't have a lot of places to go. if anything, man, I would have loved to seen the quarterback either just take the sack here because you're in scoring range, or try to scramble. But that's what happens in this at this league, man. And that's why as a defense, it's important that everybody works together. So you see the back end doing their job, right? That is what leads to this type of play right here. They're all in position. And then when you get the D-line working with you and creating that havoc, creating that pressure on the quarterback, you see these type of plays happen right here, man. It was a big play though, man. Big time play. And like I said, when we get to this end zone, we're really going to highlight Cam Hayward and what Spillane was able to do from a hug rush standpoint. All right, now here we are from the end zone copy, okay? And we're talking about Cam. That's what we're talking about right here. Watch this matchup, him versus this guard right here, okay? And then this is Spillane. Watch him hug. And we're talking about hug rushing because we said he's in coverage, right? He's looking at Ezekiel Elliott. When he sees Zeke blocks, he decides to come through and add to the rush along with Terrell Edmonds as well, okay? But here we go right here. This is dominance right here. That's a grown man that Cam is just moving like that, man. Cam can do this all the time, and he's been doing this, I mean, forever, I feel like, in this league. And that's why he's one of the best guys to do it in terms of just being an interior D lineman, productive player. But man, great job by him creating that pressure in the pocket. Now let's watch Spillane right here, okay? Now we said with Spillane, remember, he's in coverage. He's on Zeke, so he has to be a little cautious. But right now, he knows, okay, Zeke is in the protection. That's what he sees right now. He sees Zeke in the protection. As soon as it gets to right here, okay, he's still hugging him. He's still just trying to get to him. All right, hug rush. As this thing gets to here, though, now he realizes, okay, Zeke, he realized this right here. Zeke is blocking this guy. So his mindset is go get this quarterback, okay? Now, when you think about what Cam is doing right here, you don't have a lot of a window for this particular quarterback. He could try to escape out the backside, but he hasn't shown that on tape. Really nowhere to step up in the pocket either, because remember, Vince right here is supposed to be on Ezekiel Elliott as well. So remember, Spillane is on Zeke and Vince is on Zeke. So now that we see him blocking, both of these guys are going to hug rush. So you really don't have anywhere to step up right here. This is what you talk about when you hear guys say collapse the pocket, when you hear people talk about not giving a quarterback anywhere to step up. This is what we're talking about right here, okay? And they did a great job of just creating that scenario, man. And ultimately, that's what forced the interception. But it all starts up front, man. It starts with these D linemen and these linebackers hug rushing, doing what they're supposed to do, and just creating that havoc, man. Great job by them. But here we go again, slow motion with it. Right here, man. Got the pressure by Cam, got the hug rush by Spillane, and then you'll see Vince wrapping around later on. But that's how it has to be done, man. That's how you create a pocket where a quarterback doesn't feel comfortable. He's feeling that pressure right there. And now you essentially get two free rushers right here. This is a beautiful window. This is beautiful. If I'm the Steelers on defense, this is what I want to see every time it's a drop back pass, man. Cam collapse in the pocket. Spillane is the free rusher because of the hug rush, and you got Vince the cleanup man. And ultimately, what does that do? Creates a nice scenario for Mr. Ball Hawk himself, Minkah Fitzpatrick. You gotta love it. You got to love it, baby. So with the Steelers, man, if they can continue to just be more consistent with creating that collapsed pocket, creating that hostility for these quarterbacks, Minkah and his secondary will be able to get picks like this all day, every day. I mean, I'm excited about them, man. They're doing some great things. They're continuing to get better and clean up some of their issues, but we'll see how this thing continues to progress. So as always, appreciate you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, excuse me. And until next time, peace.